Okay. So so far we've scanned 113,130 ballots. We've adjudicated over 106,000. Those have been published on the site. So those results are already posted. We are, as you can see, like we've been doing all day, we've been opening ballots. We open them at these machines, then they go over to where they're flattened, and then they go over to the scanner. So it's a time-consuming process. Once they get to the scanner, we send them over to English Street. There's a vote review panel over there, and we're adjudicating them from there. The only ballots that are adjudicated are if we have a ballot with a contest on it in which there's some question as to how the computer reads it. So the vote review panel then determines voter intent. We're trying to make sure that every ballot is counted, and we expect to be here. We're bringing in some more fresh people because we've had people here all day. We expect this to go probably until midnight or more.
What are the numbers again? We couldn't hear you. When you said how many absentee ballots were cast in Fulton County in all for this election? Where are you now with the process?
We're probably close. We have somewhere near 142,000 that will be at the end of the process. We've scanned 113,130 as of moments ago. We've adjudicated 106,000 plus of those. The 106,000, those have already been published on the website. We're going to run more frequent batch updates over to English Street so we can get the vote review panel to update those, to go through those and adjudicate those so we can get more updates throughout the night.
I didn't hear.
Essentially right now we've got 5 scanners, and because we only have 5 openers too, so we can't, even if we brought in more scanners, it's not going to help at this point. What we would need is more space, and if we need more space, I would have to ask everyone here to leave so that we can get more tables in here.
How many new votes are you going to put out tonight?
We're going to do we're going to finish tonight.
You're going to finish all?
Yeah.
All 142,000 will be posted tonight?
As long as it takes, we're going to be here. That's why we're bringing in fresh bodies.
Can you say that number on the microphone, the number of new ballots?
The what?
The number of new votes. How many will be posted?
Well, we'll end up getting to the total, which is above 142,000. We've already scanned in 113,130. What takes the most time is getting them off, because the cutters and extractors, it has to cut through 2 envelopes, so you run through it twice, and then it goes over to the flatteners, and that is a manual process over there.
So how many outstanding votes that haven't recorded yet will be added tonight?
Well, right now we're up to 106,000 on the, up from 74,000 yesterday. We're up to 106,000 on our way to, it'll be somewhere near in the neighborhood of 142,000. So.
How many flags for?
Can I what? Okay. No. Well, no, but you can't publish a batch until that batch goes through adjudication. Because what it does, any ballots in there that are flagged to be adjudicated by the vote review panel, those have to be dealt with before you can publish that batch. So the vote review panel will go through and they'll see any contest that's on a ballot that has some question as to the way it was marked. The vote review panel then decides voter intent.
How many ballots have been rejected in that process?
We don't. None of the ballots get rejected. All that happens is if you make a determination on a contest on a ballot whether the voter intended to vote for this person or this person. So there aren't any rejections. If a ballot is rejected, it's done before you get to this process for either missing signature or signature mismatch. So once it goes through the scanner, it's going to count the ballot. It's just that there may be a question on one race or contest on that ballot.
What can hold you up tonight?
Well, it's mostly the space. I mean, we don't have at this point, we might bring in some more tables and just get some letter openers and try to start opening by hand to supplement what we have with those.
So because this race is so close in Georgia, from the map, you're saying 106,000 votes on the website. You expect 142,000. Tell me what 36,000 more votes on the website tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, sometime. It'll be after midnight by the time we get them through adjudication.
Are there any other votes that were cast in this election, whether in person or in any other way, that are still left to be counted, or is
Well, yeah, any DeKalb ballots, the military overseas, they have until Friday to come in, and then any provisional ballots.
Do you know about how many there are that will be counted in that way?
I don't know how many of the DeKalb are actually going to come in. And as far as the provisionals, I don't have the provisional number. I'll see if I can get that. I'll provide it to Regina if I can get the provisional number, and then she can disseminate that to you.
In your experience, is it a few thousand usually, or?
As what?
In your experience, is it usually a few thousand?
Of provisional ballots? Yeah, I know it was at least 1,200, in the 1,200 to 3,000 range. I just don't know the exact number.
All right, we got to get him back to work so that we can finish up for tonight. If you need any other updates, just let me know and I'll get what you need, okay?
Thank you. All right.